I'm still here. But now I'm a senior citizen. And when I was here, I used to say, Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Praise God. Somo wangu amesema nilikuwa na wahubiri hapa karibu kila Jumapili. Na ni kweli. I used to come here for the third service every now and then, every Sunday, preach and go, preach and go, preach and go. That way, Monday we meet class and all that. So we have a story to tell. I don't want to take much time because today I can really speak because of the joy that is in me. But I will leave you with a verse in the book of Psalms 90 and verse 14. Satisfy us every morning with your mercies, O Lord, so that we may sing joyfully. Yes. If that becomes your portion, I would like to encourage all of us to keep reading. You know, the CFO has just put another verse I wanted to put. Do not despise the days of small beginnings. He put it, and I thought he would also put Psalms 90 and verse 14. So please, boys and girls, remember to pray to your God. These people here you hear, it is because of prayers. And the Lord satisfied them. And now they are singing joyfully. If you want to have a song out there that time, then remember the Lord when you are still here, these small beginnings here. Do not despise. May God bless you so much. May God bless us all. Thank you so much.
Asante sana mwalimu. Thank you so much. I think today I wanted to thank you so much. You can kindly have a seat. Thank you. I wanted to center my speech today on excellence. Excellence. So when I look back, when I was here from 1986 to 1990, I was here for 5 years. Okay. I don't just remember classrooms. I remember we had to grow, we had to build excellence. And what is excellence? So I took time to look at the Oxford Dictionary. It says excellence is defined as the quality of being extremely good or outstanding. And by the way, it has to come with consistency. Not today you are excellent, tomorrow you are not excellent. It comes with consistency, okay? It's just not about getting highest marks, no. It's about discipline, resilience, and character. Some of us have learned the hard way, all right? We've talked about the occasional caning. I don't think they cane you these days, do they? They do. Really? But maybe they cane you differently than our time. Our time, there was no separation of girls and boys. We all used to lie down and somebody come caning you or your hand. So anyway, there was that occasional caning. It felt harsh, but when I look back sometimes, there was a sense of responsibility. I remember we had an English teacher, Mr. Opar. His pass mark used to be 80%. So the marks you had between X and 80 is the number of canes you got. Do you remember that? So if you got 60, you got 20 canes. We worked so hard, you'll only find 3 being caned. And because they are just 3, he would have mercy on them, and then he would assign them to the rest of us so that we can help them to the 80. And the school was doing well. I remember we would be number 2 in Nyandarua district, and I know we are going there. I've seen very good things about these schools. I've seen a lot in the nationals, okay? I cannot forget the race for lunch, right? Our time we used to have top layer. I don't know whether they still top layer these days. And the oil floats, and there'll be weavers, and it was so tasty, right? I remember that. I remember our chef used to ask, do you want some more? And I know you'd ask in a very interesting accent. So all those are memories. They may seem small, many or small, but you have no idea how that builds you. Wherever you go, and those are the memories you carry with you. In high school, at the university, when you're doing your masters, when you're out of the country, you remember where you come from, and you've heard about the verses. I remember that hairstyle you're wearing, it's called the star, right? Which is the star? This style was my favorite hairstyle, this one. It's called the star. So you can see there was no difference between this girl here, heading a finance function for a multinational, and this girl seated here because she's the next CFO, right? Next doctor, next photographer, all this career, next dancer. I know dancers who make more money than us accountants. I know DJs who are, so there's a lot we can do out there. So it's not just about the reward, okay? I remember in Sentis, I had a teacher called Mr. Esia who used to give us biscuits during maths lesson. So even those who don't want to learn maths, they'll be motivated by the biscuits to go to class. And that's why I have the history of biscuits and Nyandarua boarding. So every time I'm coming here, I bring biscuits because they have very good memory. They made me